Lady, I'm your knight in shining armor, and I love you.
Yeah, man, I just finished episode 6 of Power, and if y'all seen my last couple of videos on Power, y'all know that there's a couple of people that I want to see get knocked off in this back half of the final season. And also, it was some stuff that don't make no damn sense. It's still some things about this show that don't make no damn sense. It's still kind of Fast and the Furious-ish. Do that make sense? Listen. In this episode, one of the things that bugged me, it really crawled up my skin. It was really a burr in my buttocks. That's what it was. Drew. Talking about Drew, the brother, the gay brother. The one who was real sensitive and really trying not to be a part of the family business and just wanted to have his love life, but he was smart as far as doing business. When did he become a stone cold killer? They sent this boy into the prison like Ghost to go on and bump somebody off. They sent him on a 2-bit mission. When it was 2-bit, I understood it. If it was Kane, I would understand it. But Drew, all of a sudden, Drew just out here hand-to-hand combat proficient. He's proficient. You know what I'm talking about? He don't win in this thing and then put the beats on somebody. You know what I'm saying? And why everybody? I'm not even gonna go there. And then he took a cat out in the jail on this mission. They sent him on a. That's my other thing. I know this is the final season, and I don't know if they planned on 4 seasons being all that they would run. And this might be an issue with Power overall. You know what I'm saying? That, they build people up or they build up the big bad every season. And then sometimes they finish their story or they kill them off. So in the next season, you kind of got to escalate somebody else. So it's rushed. It's rushed. And that's what I feel like it is with this task force that Carter got. Michael Ealy. You know what I'm talking about? Blue-eyed, light-skinned devil. That's what I'm going to call him. The blue-eyed, light-skinned devil. Or is it blue-green, turquoise? Whatever his eyes is. They creepy. They real creepy. But anyway, Carter, his task force, like, the reasons for escalation and the things that they do is a little excessive and a little fast. Because in this episode, we see they ordered Diana to go put a hit out somebody. Apparently, the Hispanic chick on Carter's task force is a drug addict. A stone cold powder head. You hear me? Y'all see I got a hole on my hat. My head kind of big. A stone cold powder head. Do you hear me? And she orders Diana to put out a hit because the police want to police her and ask her some questions. And she need a hit done on a major gang member who just had a big fight with her brother a couple episodes ago. Listen, Diana's not a killer. Diana may be a tattletale. Diana may be a crybaby. Diana may be delusional. She may be an idiot, but she's not a killer. She's not those things. Not saying that she wouldn't bust that gat for somebody, but that's not who she is. That's who Kane is. And even though I said Drew is not a proficient fighter, but now all of a sudden he's a proficient head buster, that's who Drew is. So Diana do the next best thing. She get a baby daddy to take care of her. You know how women do. They always want to throw their baby daddy in the midst. My baby daddy will you out. He'll hit her. He know. That's what he do. And Tyreek signs up for it because Tyreek wants to be the superhero baby father. He want to be like his dad, except for he wants to sell drugs and provide for his baby. Ghost really didn't want to do that. But baby Ghost, or whoever Tyreek is supposed to be at this point, he wants to do that. Anyway, he quickly volunteers to go handle this business and take out Zion, a major hitter, a major guy, a dude who practices MMA breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But he couldn't whip Kane, who might got some hands, but is just a regular street. I don't want to talk about that again. It's a lot that don't make no damn sense now. It don't make no damn sense now. But anyway, Tyreek accomplishes this mission along with Braylon, a.k.a. Baby Tommy. And in the midst of doing this, Tyreek get the brakes beat off him again. Tyreek always getting whooped. Tyreek's getting hauled out every 3 episodes. The boy ain't got no hands. He ain't got none. Nothing from the shoulders. No hitters with the quitters. He ain't got them at all. He ain't even bite the nigga. But he did stab him up. Show don't make no damn sense. I'm gonna go back to that because it's one thing to be able to pull a trigger and shoot somebody. It's a whole nother thing to be able to get up close and gut somebody with a knife. Now maybe Tyreek really feared for his life and he had to get this done. So to go in with the gut with the knife, I don't know. I just know it take a different type of person to just really stab somebody up, to shank them up, then headshot them. Take care of the business. But anyway, the officer that set up Diana to do all this had a camera in the house. And she's very upset that Diana sent Tyreek in because she thinks Tyreek knows about her and the task force because they are really who the task force is targeting. And she convinced to stomp the baby out of Diana. I ain't like all that. Y'all know I ain't for no mess. I ain't for too much mess. I ain't too much for that. I don't like babies being hurt. I don't like child abusers or I didn't like this. This was a little extreme. That coke got her acting out bad. But I guess it's par for the course. Because we see Carter's task force gets caught being dirty in the act by Rashad's brother Kamal. This nigga real name is Lamar. Every time I see him here, I always be the dude from Janker Promoters when old girl was like, he got a big booty. Oh my gosh, I cry every time I see that. But yeah, this nigga real name Lamar Tate. But anyway, yeah, Kamal sees them taking money and he finds out that Drew was put in jail on some faulty premises, and while he's in jail, one of the other people that they investigated so happened to get killed. And he decides to tell Carter that you got dirty people on your task force without ever thinking about that maybe Carter's dirty too. And he gets smoked. He wasn't nobody that I was ready for to get smoked. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now Rashad, I thought Rashad would get. I still think Rashad gonna get smoked before the season over with. But I expected Rashad, not Kamal. Not little chubby Kamal. He has always been blissfully ignorant, if we think about it, though. Like, stuff has always caught him a little off guard. He was easily fooled. So, I feel bad for him. He got a family and everything, nice house, and he actually wasn't a bad dude. He wasn't on my list of people who deserve to get it. Dave is still on that list, though, because I know Kane gonna flip. Kane got his nose wide open. That cougar got him. When I was watching it, I could hear the songs that she was singing in his head. Like, he is eager. He is an eager beaver for that cougar. And I know how he feel. That woman got her claws in him. She, fingers deep in my boy's soul, in his chest. He still care about Effie, but Effie ain't that cool. That grown woman done taught that boy some things. He done even turned on his mama. Turned on old Monet, one of the worst mamas ever. Turned on Monet for one of the worst mamas ever. You know what I'm talking about? I can't lie. Mona kind of sexy. Her daughter Anya, she cute too. I think Anya gonna end up getting clapped. I think Anya and her mama Noma gonna get clapped. I think that's how it's gonna go down. Tyreek really is a shifty person. He not the smartest. Like I said, he not his daddy. But Tyreek will kill you when he got to kill you. I think Anya, even though she get knocked down, and she was getting knocked down in this episode, she gonna get took out. She gonna go. But Davis, whatever he got going on with Noma, he might want to keep that on the wraps. Because I see it in Kane. I see it on him. I see it's in his eyes. It's on his lips. He halfway there. It's going down. Listen, episode power, episode 6, man. We got more back half of the season. A couple of more people on way to get knocked off. But in the meantime, I can't say the episode is not enjoyable. It's enjoyable. It just got some things that don't make no sense. I can't wait till episode 7 of Junior Power Book.